Hey everybody, I'm Tony Varela. This is Yogi. You're watching Comic TV. It's my favorite day of the week, July 31st, 2019. New Comic Wednesday. What do you say, Yogi? You ready? Alright, let's do this. So, one of the lighter comic days I've had in a long time, and boy, my wallet appreciates it. There was a couple of books that I really wanted to get and couldn't obtain. So I'll cry to you about that a little bit, but first off, from IDW, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 96. If you watch my channel, you know I don't really keep up with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but there's a new turtle, and her name is Jenica. So, missed the first appearance of that turtle, but this is definitely one of the foundational issues of that character. We got Tom Waltz doing the writing, and Michael Dale-Annis? I think that's right. And that is the cover B, the Eastman cover. There's a 1 in 25 that looked really dope, and that's by Sophie Campbell. So if you're able to get that one's going for big bucks already. Also from IDW, Canto number 2 came out today. I saw a couple of issues of that, but they were both damaged just like the first issue, so screw that. I ain't buying damaged books, bro. I ain't pressing. From Dark Horse Comics, from Colin Bunn. It's a new title called Manor Black, and that is the Dan Brereton cover. Really nice cover on that. Kind of looks like Spider-Man's new villain. As I said, it's written by Colin Bunn. He also wrote Knights Temporal number 1 today as well. But both this book and that one, the art inside is, well, it looks like trash. But Tyler Crook is responsible for the art in this one, and I left the other one on the shelf. I've been really pubbing some Valiant titles, and we got a new one today called Killers number 1. We got B. Clay Moore doing the writing on that, and Fernando Dagnino doing the art, and that is a John Boy Myers cover. And like that cover, like the art inside. What do you say, Yokes? I like it. What do you think? I think he likes it too. So from Image today, we got Spawn 299. That cover's by Todd McFarlane, and it is a homage to the Amazing Spider-Man 299. Jason Sean Alexander is killing it on the art inside, and we got a regular cover. We got a black and white cover. Come on, baby. And also picked up the Virgin covers. One of the few books left that are still going for $2.99, so I might as well just pick up all 3 of them at that price. This is the first team appearance of the Rapture, which is a sort of the antithesis of the 4 Horsemen. So a lot of stuff going on in Spawn leading up to that 300, so I hope you're already on board. Only got 1 book from DC. That is almost unheard of. That is the Batman Who Laughs number 7. It was originally going to be a 6-issue series, but they had to expand it. It was so badass. That's written by Scott Snyder, and Jock's doing the interior art on that. And that is the David Finch cover. There was a Jock cover as well. And something that really got under my skin today is I did not get the Last Night on Earth. I had pre-ordered the Capullo cover, and I was given the John Romita Jr. cover. I don't like no damn John Romita Jr. Neither does Yogi. So put that bad boy back on the shelf. Hopefully I can find it at a later date and show you, because I really enjoyed the first issue, so I hope you're picking that up. But I ain't buying a cover I didn't order. Avengers number 22 from Marvel. That's written by Jason Aaron. He's been doing a great job. This is a new story arc involving the Ghost Rider. Stefano Caselli is doing the art inside, doing a really good job. And this one has the Carnage logo, so there'll be a 1-page preview to that new Carnage mini-series coming up. So I hope you're on that. And I also picked up the Carnage-ized variant, and that is Jung Gyu Yoon doing that cover. It looks very much like In-Hyuk Lee, but a lot of these Carnage covers are really badass. I hate it when it makes me buy titles I wouldn't normally buy, like this Black Panther, but Ryan Brown Carnage-ized variant, woo, couldn't pass that up. No siree. Love that. Love that cover. So Ta-Nehisi Coates doing the writing on that, and Daniel Acuna's doing the art inside. And Acuna's art's alright, but I normally don't care for Ta-Nehisi Coates' writing. I picked this True Believers up. This is a reprint of Carnage Mind Bomb, and Warren Ellis did the writing on that book, and Kyle Hotz did the art on it. And Kyle Hotz's art is badass back then, and it's only gotten better. He did the last run with Detective Comics. It was a two-issue run with the Spectre. So if you like Kyle Hotz' art, make sure you check that out. Conan the Barbarian, number 8, Jason Aaron, again doing a great job on the writing. And as a bonus, we got Gerard Zaffino doing the art inside. Zaffino is very popular for doing that Immortal Hulk number 2 that is just blowing up. That is Bill Sienkiewicz doing that Carnageized variant on that cover, and that is definitely one of the sickest covers of the day. So Aaron writing, Sienkiewicz cover, Zaffino interior art, trifecta, baby. Woo! Woo! Fantastic Four number 12. Esad Ribic's been doing the covers on those. Love Esad's writing, or art rather. Dan Slott, so-so on the writing. Sean Isaac's doing a good job on the art, and the Thing and the Hulk are battling out in that issue, and it's definitely as advertised. So hope you check that out. Looks pretty interesting. We're trying to pull these without a disaster happening. Marvel Comics presents, if you've been keeping up, you know that looks like Wolverine's daughter has surfaced, and she's kind of hot. So she's of the 3-claw variety, and she's got a little magic going too. And I guess she's kind of denying that she's his daughter in this issue. I think it's more she's saying that she's nothing else to anybody. All she's there to do is battle this monster every 10 years. So anyway, I definitely recommend you check those out. There's also a 1 in 25 variant of that first appearance of his daughter that's really hot as well. Another nice title, probably the most excited I am for a title, and Jonathan Hickman is doing this Powers of X, and the House of X came out last week. That was Hickman writing it as well, and Laraz doing the art on that title. This one's got R.B. Silva, and he's just as good. And I went ahead and got this Brooks Connecting cover variant. Several variants on this one. There was a Perel 1 in 25 that looks pretty nice, but I just decided to stick with the Connecting cover. And lastly, I got Venom Acts of Evil Annual number 1. Ryan Katie's doing the writing on that, and Simone DeMaio's doing the art. Not loving the art. John Tyler Christopher cover's pretty sweet. Supposed to get the origin of Lady Hellbender as well. A couple other books that didn't make the cut. There was a book called Gut Ghost from Scout Comics that had a lot of pub on it, but it just looked kind of ridiculous. Again, Canto 2 came out today, but those were damaged, and I'm not buying damaged books. Night Temporal was a number 1 from Scout Comics as well, written by Colin Bunn, but I didn't care for the art. We had a Justice League Dark Annual, and also there's a new villain that they're kind of expanding on the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man book, so that might be one you want to check out as well. So that's it for me and Yogi today. Thanks for joining us. Remember to look down and hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife to join us every Wednesday for all the hottest comics and new varying covers. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.